Hello, you're watching InstaForex News. Today we'll talk about the British economy. The recovery of the British economy will be stronger than in other major European countries, but weaker than expected by the government. This was declared by the International Monetary Fund. In the report about the global economy outlook, which is released twice a year, the IMF reduced the focus for the economic growth of Great Britain in 2011 to 2.5% from 2.7%, keeping the estimation for 2010 unchanged at the level of 1.3%. For comparison, the IMF expects the economy of the euro area to expand by 1% in 2010 and by 1.5% in 2011, and the German economy by 1.2% in the current year and by 1.7% in the following. Before the forthcoming parliamentary elections, which are due on May 6, the British government is probable to appeal such favorable comparison with other economies in Europe, but it should be disappointed that, according to the IMF focused in 2011, the economic growth will be below the range 3.5% recorded in March budget. In Britain, the tempo of the economic recovery should have a moderate pace, and the observed before decline of the pound rate will contribute to the uprise of export, though the domestic demand can remain reserved, the IMF claimed. The economy is in the center of attention in the time of electioneering. The government declares that it will manage the problem of economic recovery better than others, adding that cutting expenditures this year will expose it to risks. But the oppositional party of the Conservatives states that lowering the spendings will be necessary in 2010 in order to provide confidence for the investors on stock market and maintain the long-term interest rate at a low level, which can support the recovery of the economy. The IMF is likely to support the government's viewpoint, confirming that in those countries where the measures of the sovereign debt reduction are not as urgent as in Greece, the authorities should specificate their mid-term plans of loan contraction, keeping stimulating policy in the current year. We will be back tomorrow with the next release. Goodbye.